Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
All right, Shalom, Mr. Brothers from the city of Dallas Camp. Here with a quick lesson in transit. We want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
I want to give double honor to our apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who teach who will. Peace and blessings to the hopeful that pushing the truth, sincerity, charity, and love. All right, we're just going to get back, get into it, man, because we're going to go into doing the work, man. All right, because sometimes Satan jump on you, you have a lazy spirit on you. I'm going to do a video, then you look up a day that went by, you got caught up in the witchcraft on your phone, in different apps, but we have to stay diligent, man, in doing the work for Yahweh Shema Shai. This is our job that is required of us while we're here, man. We can't be in that sluggard spirit and expect a great outcome. All right, we have to do what's required of us by the Lord, man.
Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 4. It says, the soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing.
Right, you desire, but you don't have nothing because you sluggard, but you messing around, you playing. You put the Lord off from day to day, man. All right?
Yeah, you're a dreamer.
Yeah.
You're a dreamer. You desire, you think about it, but to actually do it, you don't, man, because you don't want to put that work in.
Yeah.
That lazy spirit is on you. All right, it says, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat.
Right, so the man that's doing the job, that's doing the work, he gonna get that reward, man, because he didn't let that sluggard spirit come on him, or he didn't let that laziness set in, or he shook it off and did the work, man. And we all have to try to be in that spirit to the best of our ability. All right, no matter how hard time that's gonna come, all right, no matter what comes up in our life, all right, we have to be in that spirit of doing the work, man.
God.
All right, we're going to jump to 2 Thessalonians 3 and 10.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, for even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat.
All right, and that scripture is twofold, man. You don't work, you don't eat, man. All right, you can't expect to have spiritual growth and you're not doing none of the work. All right, for that spiritual growth. You're not reading, you're not studying, you're not watching videos, you're not doing videos. All right, how you expect to be made a disciple of Yahweh Shema Shai? All right, you're not doing the footwork to become a disciple, man. All right, you're not doing the footwork to, I pray, oh man, I want to break down, I want to learn this, oh man, I want the spirit of this brother, I want the spirit of that brother. Sometimes you be in that spirit, oh man, I wish I knew this, I wish I knew that, but you don't even have the spirit to shake the sluggard spirit off, that you may go out and do the work, man. All right, and continue doing the work. You know what I mean? And building yourself up.
That's why the scriptures say, faith without works is dead.
Right.
So you got to put in the work, all right, to build yourself, build your faith up, and build yourself up in the spirit. All right, you got to put an effort in it, man. All right, like the brother was going into, man. All right.
I'm going to jump to the book of Proverbs. That's the Proverbs 10 and verse 4.
It's Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 4. It said, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich.
Right, and we want to be rich in the spirit, man. Right. You want to be diligent unto Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, we don't want the Lord to come back and be like, he don't know us because we don't have no works. All right, and a lot of people gonna be like that, man. We say we're in this truth, but we have to prove ourselves to the Lord, man, that we be made rich in the spirit. We can't just have that. See, a lot of people have lip service, or like bro said, they pipe dreams. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want it like this. You want all these things, but with no effort, man. All right, with no work. All right, not giving no time. All right, everything else is more important than what you desire, man. All right.
Right. We'll go to work and we'll bust our ass to get the job done for Esau, but we won't bust our ass to get the job done for Yahweh Shema Shai. That's off. We put more work in for this devil than our Savior. So you got to really look at that. You get up early in the morning. You rushing to get there. You want to make sure you're on time. You want to make sure that you do your job to hold on to your job. You know, you try to do everything that's required of you that this job is asking you to do, but we not doing everything that's required that the Lord is asking us to do. So who are you worshiping more? Your job, or are you worshiping the Lord more? Because the Lord supposed to be first. Everything else is after the Lord.
Right. That's why he'll take it away from you. That's why he says a jealous power, man. You start putting things before him, he'll start taking things away. All right. So, man, like this is a beautiful video because the scripture say what it say? He becoming poor that dealeth with a slack hand. All right. So if you don't put in the work, man, you can't expect nothing to come out of it, man.
Sure, bro.
You got to put in to get out. All right. So if you ain't putting nothing in, you can't expect nothing to come out. All right. Go ahead, brother.
Read verse 5 and 6.
Verse 5 says, He that gathereth in the summer is a wise son, but he that
So we're supposed to be gathering right now, man. All right, we're not supposed to be waiting for time off. All right, just like the scripture going to the worm, man. I think it's the worm.
grasshopper and the
The
ant.
grasshopper, the water, bro.
Mhm.
You know, one was lacking off, and when the time came, and he didn't have nothing.
Mhm.
You know, right now we're supposed to be trying to, reaping the harvest time, man. Go ahead.
It says, He that gathereth in the summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame.
Yeah.
Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. And this is beautiful, man, because when you doing the work, man, the Lord he pays you, all right, with more knowledge, more understanding, and more wisdom, all right, on how to deal with this life that we're living in. But you got to actually be putting something in. All right, you can't expect shit to just magically appear in your head, all right, without reading it. All right, I mean, the Lord can do it if he wanted to do it, but this takes work. That's why the scriptures tell us to study thou showed itself approved. All right, it takes work, all right, to get the understanding of the scriptures. All right, listening to videos, that's all putting in work, man. That's putting your time in, all right, to get the knowledge that you need. All right.
Yeah, we're going to that store things up. You know, you go look at it on a earthly level. You got a lot of animals. You know, he was going into the ant, and you know, in the grasshopper, you got a lot of animals. If they don't store up their food from winter, they die off. All right. So if you're not storing up your treasures up in heaven, you want the Lord, the brothers going through, you want the Lord to kick you out because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So you got to always, you know, constantly try to fill up that. You got to keep your storehouse constantly filled, man.
You're preparing yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Proverbs 12 and 24.
This is Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 24. It said, The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute.
Yeah. So we want to bear rule, man. All right, we want to be rulers in the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. So the Lord not looking for no man that's gonna be slothful. How you gonna bear rule when you slothful? How you gonna know? How can you pass this work along if you're not doing it? You know, we out here fishing for the elect. You know, if you're not learning none of it, how can you pass it along? All right, we have to. This truth is about upgrading. You know, upgrading yourself, not staying in the same level, man. All right, if you play the same level on the game, it's boring. It's nothing. But if you upgrade your shield, your spear, you get more power. You know, just using it as a metaphor.
Yeah, you better prepare for things to come, because it's finna get worse out here. So you don't want to stay on the same level, all right, as you are right now. You want to continually grow, all right, to keep your mindset where it needs to be as this world waxes worse and worse, man. All right, if you don't have nothing to fall on or no comfort through the scriptures, man, you're gonna lose it, man. All right, so you got to put the work in, all right, to be able to maneuver through this life and to be able to teach this word correctly. It all takes work. All right, go ahead, brother.
Ended on Proverbs 66.
It's Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6. It said, Go to the ant. It said, Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise.
Right, because the ant was wise enough to store up. All right, he prepared himself. All right, He got his oil when it was time to get his oil. All right. See, a lot of people don't think they're gonna be able to get their oil in the last minute, and you're not. That's why the Lord, hey, the time is now. All right. This is the time for us to get ourselves together, to be right. Like the brother was just going into, because hey, when all hell breaks loose, you might not have time to study the scriptures. All right. But if you get it in you now, it'll be in you. All right. And that's something that nobody can take away from you. You know?
That's why the scripture says now is the time to wake up out of sleep, because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. So you know that your salvation is near. You want to try to gather up as much as you can before that time. You want to be prepared for the time of all hell breaking loose.
That's right.
You know, you don't want to be unprepared in that time.
And not just in the time of all hell breaking loose. You want to be prepared in the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
God.
All right. You want to be worthy enough. You want the Lord, Salaki. You want the Lord to count you worthy enough, man.
That's all hand in hand, because it's going to get worse out here. And just like that, that's why the scripture of the ant puts up stuff all summer long while the weather is good.
Yep.
All right, so when the weather changes and he can't go outside and freeze to death, he already has enough food stored away to last him all those winter months.
God.
All right, so what is happening is the Lord wants us to prepare ourselves, all right, for our salvation, the coming of Him, and before that, the potato chip that's coming, and all these different Jacob's trouble. All right, it's a lot of things about to happen and transpire before the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and you want to be prepared. All right, mentally, spiritually, all right, to get through those times, man. All right,
That's right. I think another animal that does that is the bear.
Yeah,
he hibernates.
He hibernates, but he stores up enough food and eats enough food that he's able to make it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's what we got to be on. We have to store up enough food that we'll be able to make it, man.
Yep, he bulks himself up.
Yep.
So when he can sleep for months at a time and still have enough energy stored in his body to live.
God.
All right.
Hey, so Lord willing, that was edifying unto the body. And with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honor to our apostles, the elders, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace, blessing to the safety, let pushing this truth, in sincerity, charity, and in love. With that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.